Hey everybody, Drmixable here, and we're back with Deponia, episode 2. So last time we finished up in the in Kuvak, which is the name of that town, and now we're on the Organon cruiser. So we're gonna open up the suitcase and go ahead and take the provisions, and we'll take the sock, and we'll take the no, we can't take the toothbrush. That's right. So now can't open that hatch. Oh no, just crap over there. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to take the provisions and put it in the cogwheels so that it gets stuck, and then this thing comes out. You want to grab the socks and you want to put it in the maintenance arm. Or not in the maintenance arm, my bad. So actually it's going to go ahead and finish up and give it back to me because I messed up. What you're supposed to do is give it the cogwheel, or put it in the cogwheels, and you have to put the socks on the maintenance hatch, so that you cover it like so, and when it goes back in, it's not fully closed. So you pull that open, and you go ahead and grab the maintenance arm. And then with the maintenance arm, you go ahead and put it on the hatch, and you can cut through the hatch. That's what the bolt cutters were needed for, by the way. And now another lock.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Now you go into the hatch, and bam, now you're in here. So now you get to pull a lever, and I want to pull the left lever.
Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops. Uh-oh.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
Yeah, good job, Rufus.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
I love that. He just like accepts defeat. He's like, oh, dude. All right. I love those little cutscenes though. The animation is great, and bam. Where am I? Where do I come out from again? I forget. Ah, there we go. Oh no, not this bug. There's a bug for some reason that whenever, or for some reason sometimes the sound, the speech volume will just go down. It says, I guess that's who I am. Oh, came back. I was gonna have to turn it up, but yeah, I should have probably read that instead of talking about why it happened. That was my bad. Alright, so now, don't believe there's anything over here.
Hey!
Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do over here yet, because this is locked, that's dirty, and there's nothing over here. So, into the village center. And so now...
What's going on here?
A lot of people at the village center. He doesn't know.
I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
So yeah, now we need to go into the town hall. Sorry about that. And we see a line. Time to figure out why there's a line.
People. Draw a waiting
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here?
So
Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
So there we go. Now he's got to do the line stuff. So he's going to draw the lever, get the waiting number, and he is
Number
known.
66. Almost my lucky number.
Number 66. Alright, so now we're going to go into the assembly hall, and we're going to find Dr. Gizmo. He's a pretty weird dude.
I have to. She's got to know who her savior is.
Alright, so now we're going to go. Oh, not yet then.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
She doesn't have a nose.
Rufus, that's enough.
So
What?
trippy.
Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be for further tests, she would, unfortunately, none of my
So we need to wake her
remedies
up.
seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Alright. Anyway, should go down here, use the doorknob, open up the door, and we're going to get the balloons out of here. So those balloons will come in handy later. Obviously, a lot of the stuff just comes in handy later. So we're going to go ahead and also take these magnets because they'll be useful. Pretty much everything in the game is useful. I think there's been a couple things I picked up that I actually haven't used at all. I'm not sure. But now let's see. We're going to go into Wenzel's house.
Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this.
Exactly.
He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Alright, how did you open
How
the
the
truck?
hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. but the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's the
That's
divining
my
rod.
father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Alright, have you heard about that
Have
woman?
you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Wenzel's like annoying. His voice is just so annoying. He's always so like, I don't know, cynical, sarcastic, douchebag, basically.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
See, that is so annoying. Of
Later.
course you
Exactly.
did. Alright, up to the bathroom, where I'm going to open up the furnace, and, oh wait, that's right, there's nothing in there. So we're going to go down the living room. I think there's something in the basement. No, not yet. That's right, there's nothing in Wendell's house right now. So we're going to go into the village center. And we'll go over to Tony's house. I'm going to go back to the back of Tony's house because there's stuff still there. Like this torch, the dud, and the funnel. All necessary. Alright, so get the hand torch, get the dud. Can I click on this? No. And this funnel. Alright. So, now we will go back into Tony's house, only to then leave again because there's nothing in here. We'll need to come back for that chili pepper later, but I'll show you where and why in a second. So now we need to go into the alley. And we'll go ahead and talk to Hannick.
Hello, Hannick.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Always forgetting names. So, why aren't you working?
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan?
Which I
then
did.
we can finally continue work.
See? Everything goes together. So the way the detonation plan works, I'm just going to tell you instead of having to talk about it, is you see over there on that map, there's like little white spots, and so you can actually get zoomed in on the map, and you put the magnet on the spots that you want to quote-unquote blast, and you'll use that for later on, and you'll see. I'm not going to spoil anything. So, is that your parrot?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Alright. Did you hear about the woman?
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
exactly.
Alright, so, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here before we go into Alonzo's bar, because that's where the next part of the story progresses. So it seems like a good stopping point now. Thanks for watching episode 2, and I'll see you in episode 3.